Oh. Looks like I'm going to have to get a new one.
I think the monitor of the computer stopped working.
Oh, I wanted to use it in the afternoon.
No, don't worry. It appears Sid is getting a new one.
Ah, that's so nice of him.
Wow! Didi, look at this. This monitor is larger than the earlier one. And it's thinner too. It's thinner than I am.
That's because you have been eating a lot and your stomach has become huge.
Very funny, Didi. Tell me, how do you think Sid decided on buying this one?
Miri, there are a few things to consider while deciding to buy a computer.
First, tell me about how this is so thin.
When computer monitors began, there were these big boxes which only had text and were black and white. That's so boring. That's why, Miri, later color computers came, but were almost the same in size. These type of monitors were called CRT or cathode ray tube monitors, just like old TVs.
Let me guess. Then, like LCDs in TVs, even monitors became LCD or liquid crystal display monitors?
Absolutely, Mary. And the newest form are LED monitors, which use light-emitting diodes instead of a bulb behind LCDs. This gives a thinner size, richer colors, and better contrast.
So what Sid had earlier was an LCD, and this one is an LED. That's why it is thinner than I am. But Didi, is that all that's important in a monitor?
Of course not. There are 5 more things which are important while choosing the monitor. The first is the resolution. That means is a grid. How many pixels are put into the monitor? The higher the resolution, the better the image.
Go on.
The next thing, which though important, isn't something that was as consumers are given a choice about. It is the pixel pitch, which means the distance between 2 pixels.
Yeah, the farther the pixels are, the image will lose its quality.
The next thing is the refresh rate. That means how many times does the image on the computer refresh each second?
I can't believe it. You mean to say that the image is being refreshed and we can't see the changes?
Yes, Mary. It's being refreshed at least 75 times every second. That's called the frequency at which the computer operates. If the refresh rate is low, then we see a flicker on the monitors, which is troublesome to the eyes. But the high refresh rate ensures a smoother picture quality, especially if you are watching videos.
I think size also matters. I mean, high resolution screen, which are large, feels nice to look at, like this new display.
Yes, Mary. But ideally, there is an optimum size for each use. Just like you wouldn't put a huge TV in a small room, the size of the monitor has to be appropriate to the need.
I agree with you. Anything bigger than this one will be too large for Sid.
The final thing you should consider while buying a monitor is its aspect ratio, which is the ratio of its height to its breadth.
Yeah, I know. The square ones, which were there earlier,
Used to be 4:3. Yes, and these ones are now 16:9.
Yes, I know. They are fantastic to watch movies on. You can see it in widescreen, just like the theaters.
Looks like this new monitor knows what I want to use.
Generally, personal computers are of two types: desktop computer and laptop. Let's see how does this computer looks like. This computer consists of some important parts. For example, this is the CPU. This is a monitor. This is a keyboard and this is a mouse. The CPU is the brain of the computer. The CPU edits and saves different images, videos, and documents which we save on the computer. So where do we get to see this edited data? Of course, on this monitor. When we want to type something or insert numbers, this keyboard helps us to do so. And mouse helps us to access and open files on a computer. A mouse consists of 3 buttons: left click, right click, and a scroll button which is in the middle. We will again see the brief on the above. The backside of a computer. In order to make the computer work smoothly, we need to connect all these parts to the CPU. Let us see how to connect these parts to the CPU. This is a rear view of the CPU. Now we all know a computer needs electricity to run. So for the supply of electricity, we need to connect the power cable to the CPU. Next, to see the displayed images or text on the screen, we need to turn on the monitor. To view the actual work going on in CPU, we need to connect the monitor cable to the monitor port on the CPU. To connect it, we use this power cable. Similarly, the keyboard and mouse can be connected to the CPU. You must have seen when the CPU is turned on and working, the temperature inside it starts increasing. The fan inside the CPU helps cool down the temperature by circulating air. Know your laptop. What is it? Why is it called laptop? Now, let us see how does a laptop look like. A laptop is like a square-shaped computer. Every laptop has a manufacturer company name on it. If you carefully look at it, you will notice that the laptop is slightly thicker near the hinges and narrower on the other side. We can open the laptop's lid from the narrower side. A desktop consists of monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse that together form a system. Similarly, a laptop has all this built-in system in one design. Now let us know why it is called a laptop. Here, lap means thigh. It is a portable and easily accessible computer that fits on the top of your lap. Hence it is called a laptop. to open the laptop lid. Earlier we had seen that a laptop consists of built-in parts of a computer in this small box. You must have noticed that this laptop needs to be handled cautiously, as we are familiar that one side of the laptop has hinges while the other side consists of a lid to open. To open this lid, pull and hold the lid with one hand and place your other hand on the base. Next, slowly and carefully pull the lid upwards. You can see the laptop is open. What do you see after opening the laptop lid? Now let us see various parts of the laptop. Do you know where the laptop's monitor is? Over here. It is also known as a screen. You can type the desired text using this keyboard. Instead of a mouse, you can use this touch-sensitive trackpad. It also consists of left and right-click buttons. You can use the trackpad similar to the scroll button function in the mouse. The colorful stickers that you see after opening the laptop shows the special features of the laptop. So next time when you open a laptop, do not forget to read them. On this side, you can see the laptop speakers. The laptop also has an inbuilt mic. The ports seen on both sides of the laptop are used to connect various devices to the laptop. So if you want to connect your headphones to the laptop, then here is its output and we can add input from here. The headphone is used for listening and the associated mic attached for voice commands. What's on the back side of laptop? Until now, we have seen all the parts of a laptop but could not see the CPU. This is because the CPU is placed at the base of the laptop. The laptop also has a battery that can be charged so that the laptop does not require a continuous power supply. This makes the laptop portable and easy to carry anywhere. Now this is the rear view of the laptop. Here you can see the ventilation for a laptop is carried out. Now in this laptop, you can see the battery is connected from outside, so it is easily removable. On the other hand, the battery from this laptop cannot be removed easily. We need to visit the authorized service center to get the battery removed. However, if we try and remove the battery on our own by unscrewing it, then we won't get the laptop warranty benefit provided. Starting a computer and laptop. Now let us see how to start a computer. For this, first we will turn on the power supply button. And then we will press the CPU's power button. As soon as you press the power button, a light is seen and the monitor is turned on. Type your password in the login screen and then press enter. Look, the computer is turned on. Now, to charge a laptop battery, you need to plug in the charger cable to the power supply and then connect the other end to the laptop. You can continue working while the laptop is getting charged. Now let us start the laptop. For this, click the power button. You can see our laptop is turned on. Headphone. We often listen to various songs from the computer and also enjoy listening music from the videos. To do this, we need a headphone. The headphone must be connected to the CPU. The output is used while listening to the music, and the input is used to record your own voice or for voice commands. Mouse. As per your need, you can connect an external mouse to the laptop. You can control the cursor from the laptop using the external mouse as well as the laptop's trackpad. A USB dongle is used to connect a wireless mouse to a computer or laptop. After the mouse is connected, you can see a red light blinks from the bottom of the mouse. This means the mouse is now ready to use. Keyboard. You can also connect an external keyboard to the laptop when needed. The external keyboards are bigger in size, and so are the keys, which makes it convenient to use. When the external keyboard is connected to the laptop, we can enter data using the laptop keys as well as the external keyboard. Webcam. If we need a camera while using the computer, then we need to attach a camera similar to this one. It is known as a webcam. Sometimes the webcam consists of LED lights which help light up things in low light. Now let us see how to connect a webcam to the computer. We can use the clip to hold the camera to the monitor and then connect its wire to the CPU. If you look closely, you can see a camera above the laptop screen and a light next to it.
At the end of this assignment, you will be able to perform basic functions on a laptop such as start, lock, unlock, sign out and shut down. Explain how and when to lock and sign out from the laptop, and explain the hibernate and sleep modes of a laptop. Have you ever seen a computing device that looks like a notebook? You might have seen people at parks or coffee shops or even at an office or school working with these electronic notebooks. You might even have come across people using such devices while traveling. To know more about these mobile computers, please watch this video. People conveniently keep these devices on their laps or on tables. These are mobile computers called laptops. Let us see some features of laptop. A laptop offers most of the features of a desktop computer packed in a portable unit. So, a laptop is very convenient to carry anywhere. A laptop runs on battery, and this enables you to work on the move or at different desks. When you plug in a laptop, the battery recharges automatically. A laptop is fully functional. It has a built-in monitor, speakers, mouse, keyboard, and even a touchpad. So, it works well without the need to connect any external peripheral and is a compact unit. If you're not comfortable with the touchpad and keyboard, or you prefer viewing on a large monitor, you can connect the desired peripherals to your laptop very easily. You can also connect speakers, projectors, an external mouse, and other mobile devices to your laptop. Using a laptop for the first time, can be a slightly different experience. But don't worry, it's different, not difficult. Let us first understand the basic parts of a laptop. This is the screen. This provides the visual display of the graphical user interface. This is the power button. This is generally located above the keyboard and can be recognized by this icon of a circle with a vertical bar. This button is used to start and shut down the laptop. This is the keyboard. It is used for typing, hence it is an input device. This is a touchpad. To move the mouse cursor, you can touch your fingers on this touchpad. It is used for navigation. Now that you know what a laptop looks like, why don't we learn how to start and shut down a laptop? Please watch the video to learn how to start and shut down a laptop. To start a laptop, first look for the power button, which is generally located at either the top right or top left corner above the keyboard. Press this button. Wait for a few seconds for the laptop to come on. A screen with an attractive wallpaper is displayed with the current date and time. Press any key or click anywhere on the screen to display the sign-in screen. If more than one user is listed, click the account you want to sign in with. If an account is not password protected, you are signed in immediately. If you are prompted for a password, type in the required password and press enter. The desktop is displayed. Now your laptop is ready to use. To shut it down, click the start button. The start menu is displayed. Now click the power icon and then the shutdown option. Wait till your laptop shuts down properly. Laptops are compact and convenient, but because these are mobile devices, it becomes all the more important to keep your data confidential. Sometimes when multiple users share a laptop, it is ideal to protect the data and understand how to lock the laptop or sign out of your account. So, how is locking a laptop different from signing out? Watch this video. Some pointers you should remember before locking your laptop. You should lock your laptop if you have to leave it unattended for a few minutes and want to resume your work after coming back. When you lock your laptop, the running applications remain as you leave them. No one can access any of your documents without entering the correct password. So, locking the laptop helps protect your data from unauthorized. You should remember before signing out of your laptop to leave them. No one can access any of your documents without entering the correct password. So, locking the laptop helps protect your data from unauthorized access. Some pointers you should remember before signing out of your laptop. If more than one person uses a laptop, it is ideal to sign out of the laptop when it is not in use. Signing out ensures that if any other user signs into your laptop, they will not be able to access your data. Signing out closes all running applications, so it is important to save your work and other documents before signing out. Signing out does not turn the laptop off, so other users can immediately sign in without restarting the laptop. Once you have locked a laptop, you would also need to unlock it. You know when you should sign out of a laptop and when you should just lock it. Watch the video to understand how to sign out and lock a laptop. To lock a laptop, click on the Start button. The Start menu is displayed. Click the user account icon. A list of options is displayed. Click to select the lock option. Your laptop is locked now. Alternatively, just press the Windows plus L keys to instantly lock your laptop. The lock screen is displayed. Your laptop is locked now. No one can access your laptop without entering an appropriate password. To unlock a laptop, press any key on the keyboard or click anywhere on the screen. The sign-in screen is displayed. You can see the password box under your username. This indicates that you are still signed in, but your account is locked. To unlock it, type the correct password and click the arrow button next to it or press enter. Your laptop is unlocked and all running applications are still open, so you can quickly resume your work. If you need to share your laptop with others regularly, it is advisable to sign out of the laptop instead of just locking it. To log out of a laptop, click the Start button, then click the username icon and select Sign Out. A laptop is a lightweight mobile device. It is a virtual office for people on the move. Sometimes, laptops may refuse to function the way you expect them to. To learn about some typical problems that you may face with your laptop and also to learn how to restart the laptop, please watch the video. Your laptop might suddenly prompt you to restart or reset it. Restart automatically. Need a restart after you have installed a new application or an update. Run slow. The system may freeze. Most of these problems are solved by restarting the laptop. When you restart a laptop, it shuts down and then starts automatically. To restart a laptop, click on the Start button. Then click the power icon and select Restart. Your laptop will shut down and then start automatically. After your laptop restarts, you are required to type in your password to unlock it again. Sometimes, restarting a laptop is not a good idea, as every time you start or restart a laptop, it consumes more battery. If you want to protect your laptop without turning it off and prefer to resume your work from where you left off, you may use the hibernate or sleep mode option. To know more about the sleep and hibernate modes, please watch the video. Mr. Abraham is working on his laptop and wants to step away for a while. He wants to secure the data on his laptop. On the other hand, he does not want to shut down the laptop because he prefers to save time and battery which would be consumed in restarting it. Deliberating on this situation, what would you have done? Let's see what Mr. Abraham does. To save the battery of his laptop without turning it off and to resume work from where he left it, he can opt to either use the hibernate mode or the sleep mode. He puts the laptop on hibernate mode. The hibernate mode is better than the sleep mode. Hibernate puts all running documents and applications on the hard disk and turns a laptop completely off. Thus, the laptop uses zero power. So, power is only used to keep the laptop's state in memory, while other parts are turned off. This means it uses less power. Had he opted for the sleep mode, it would have put his system into a state which would be similar to shutting down. Both modes let you resume your work from where you left off. By default, only sleep mode is enabled on your laptop. But if you are environment friendly, you should adopt the habit of hibernating your laptop when you take short breaks from your work. To do so, first you will need to enable hibernate mode on your laptop. Click Start. Scroll down the alphabetical list on the left to Windows System and click. From the drop-down list, select Control Panel. Many options are displayed. Click Power Options. The power plans are displayed on the screen. You can select a power plan from here to effectively consume less power. From the options listed on the left panel, click Choose what the power button does. Then click the Change Settings that are currently unavailable link to activate the Shutdown Settings checkboxes. Click the Hibernate Show in Power menu checkbox. To confirm the changes, click Save Changes. You can see that the Hibernate option has been added to the Power menu. Let us learn how to put a laptop in hibernate mode. Click on the Start button, then click the power icon. From the displayed list of menu options, click Hibernate. The laptop goes into hibernation. Next, let us learn to put the laptop in sleep mode. Click on the Start button, then click the power icon. From the displayed list of menu options, click Sleep. The laptop is now in sleep mode. You have reached the end of the assignment. You have learned performing basic functions on a laptop such as start, lock, unlock, sign out, and shut down. Securing a laptop by locking or signing out. Saving power by using the sleep and hibernate modes. By the end of this activity, you should be able to explain the advantage of the internet, list different devices that help you connect to the internet, describe how to configure and activate an internet connection using a router or a modem. David wants to send some pictures he took for a photography project to his professor who is in another city. He's wondering how to do it, and suddenly it strikes him that he can send the pictures as an attachment in an email. There is no internet connection at home, so he activates the internet connection on his mobile number instead. He transfers the pictures from his computer to his mobile device and then mails them to his professor. Internet has truly revolutionized communication. Sharing information, networking, and keeping in touch with family as well as friends is what the internet defines today. Digital media and social networking have changed the algorithm of marketing also. There are various methods and devices that help you connect to the internet. You can activate the internet on your mobile phone just by calling your service provider and selecting an internet plan. For now, we will consider activating the internet using a data modem or a router. Let us now understand how to set up digital subscriber line or cable connection. To set up a digital subscriber line or DSL or cable connection, you first need an account with an internet service provider or ISP. For DSL, the ISP is usually a phone company. For cable, it is usually a cable network provider. You will also need a modem, a router, or a device that combines the two. Some ISPs provide these devices when you opt to use their service. Sometimes you might be required to buy the device yourself. When you have your modem and router or your combination device, either follow the instructions provided by your ISP or follow the steps as shown. Plug the device into an electrical outlet. You will now have to plug one end of a phone cord or cable into the wide area network port or WAN port of the device and the other end into the wall jack. You can label the WAN port as WAN, W-A-N. DSL users, please note that the DSL filter on the phone line should not be used. Now take the Ethernet cable and plug one end of it into the local area network or LAN port on the device and the other end into the networking port of the computer which you want to connect to the internet. The LAN port should be labeled LAN, L-A-N. This step can be skipped if you are connecting wirelessly through a Wi-Fi router. Start or restart the computer. Now let us learn how to connect to a network after the digital subscriber line or the cable connection is set up. You will first have to see the list of available networks. To see the list, click on the network icon. Click on the relevant connection. Now, click Connect. The Connect to a Network dialog box asks you to enter the security key. You can get this password from your service provider when you avail their service. Click on the Hide Characters checkbox to select it. Now, type the security key in the relevant field. Then, click OK. The Connect to a Network shows the progress. Once the computer is connected to the internet, the dialog box closes on its own. To confirm if you are connected to the internet, click on the network icon. You can see that your computer is now connected to the internet using the connection you just selected. If you want to connect to the internet while you are at work, ask your IT admin for the password. If you are in a public place such as a coffee shop, ask someone who works there for the password. You can click to select the Connect Automatically checkbox if you want to always connect to this network when in range. Let us look at the key learning takeaways. The internet has truly revolutionized communication, sharing information, networking, and keeping in touch with family as well as friends is what the internet defines today. Digital media and social networking
have changed the algorithm of marketing also. The internet can be installed by using various devices such as smartphones, tablets, routers, modems, data cables, dongles and so on. A router or a modem is required to set up a cable connection or a digital subscriber line. You can either get a modem or a router from your service provider. You can even choose to buy one on your own. You can configure the internet connection from the setting option provided in your computer or mobile device.
Hello friends, we always use broadband on our desktop or laptop if we want to use internet. But what about internet? We can't carry broadband with us. Also, if we don't have wireless dongle, then there is no option to access internet. The solution on this is using internet on our mobile. With the use of Wi-Fi hotspot, we can use the internet of our mobile on our laptop. So let's see how to use a Wi-Fi hotspot. Now let's start Wi-Fi hotspot of our mobile. To do so, we will tap on notification area. Then we will locate the Wi-Fi hotspot icon and then we will tap on Wi-Fi hotspot. You can see that the Wi-Fi hotspot is on. But we need a password to access this Wi-Fi hotspot on our laptop. To do so, we will tap on Settings. Then we will tap on Mode and then we will tap on Tethering and Mobile Hotspot. Now we can see a Setup Wi-Fi Hotspot option. We will tap on it. Now we will tap on Show Password. Yes, now we can see the password. Tap on Save. Now we want to start Wi-Fi on our laptop. To do so, we will click on Wi-Fi settings and then we will click on Wi-Fi. We can see our mobile in the list of Wi-Fi signals. Click on it to select. Then click on Connect. You are required to enter the password. Enter the password and then click on Next. Now click on No. You can see that we have connected with Wi-Fi as the text connected, secured, written below the selected Wi-Fi network. Now let's check whether the internet is working. We will click on Browser and type a word computer in the browser. Yes, you can see that we have connected with the internet as we can see the results in the browser. So friends, you have seen that how we can connect to internet by using Wi-Fi hotspot. So go ahead and try it on your own.
Let's learn how to operate an email account on your smartphone. In the smartphones, we have various apps either in folders or displayed directly. You can see that in this phone there is a folder named Google that contains many applications of Google. Let's enable our Gmail account by tapping on Gmail icon. Now you will be prompted to login window. You can see here I have already logged in one of my account. So to enable a new account, we will tap on the photo icon. If smartphone is already logged in using multiple email IDs, it will display all the email IDs over here. Now we will select add another account. You can see setup email option. If you are logging in for the first time on your smartphone, you will be directly prompted to this setup page. We will select Google as we will log in into our Gmail account. We will now enter our email ID and then click next. We will be prompted to enter password. Let's type it. Since I haven't linked any mobile number to my email ID, it is giving me an option to add it. If you want to add it now, choose the option Yes, I am in and enter the mobile number you want to link with this email and continue. As of now, I do not want to add any mobile number, so we will simply select Skip. Now the Google Terms and Services Agreement is getting displayed. Select I agree for adding your new account. Now you can see that new account has already been added and it's getting displayed here. We will choose our new email ID. This is inbox page and here all the receipt mails are stored. Click to see other options. Here all the mails of inbox can be seen under different categories like primary, social and promotions. Other options like star, snoozed, important, sent, scheduled mails, outbox, drafts, spam and pin are also here. All these options contain respective mails. Other options like calendar and contacts, which are a part of Google Apps, are also seen inside this. Now let's send an email to our friend. To do so, select the plus button on the right bottom. Now, the Compose window opens. We will enter the subject line and the body of the mail and will enter the email ID of the recipient. You can see our mail is being sent. As soon as it is sent, it will show the status as sent. You can see that the email which we have just sent is stored here. Let's learn how to reset password. Go to the settings menu. Select email ID. If it is the only email ID linked on this phone, this option will not appear. You can see there are various options available under settings. We will choose Manage your Google account. Various options of managing our account are divided into tabs like Home, Personal Information, Data and Personalization, Security, People and Sharing, Payments and Subscriptions. Since we have to change our password, we will select the security option and tap on password. To continue, it is asking us to enter our current password. We will enter it and hit next. It is now asking us to enter our new password. We will enter a new password. It is always advisable to keep a strong password like combination of alphabets, numericals, symbols, and it must be at least 8 characters long. We will now confirm our new password by re-entering it again. Then click Change Password button. You will get to see a message that your password has been changed. In this way, you can reset your password on your smartphone.
Keyboarding is a skill of typing data correctly and quickly using a computer keyboard. You can become a master keyboarder by using correct keyboarding techniques to achieve 100% accuracy while typing at a fast speed. In modern times, it is almost impossible to get by without using a computer. Almost every activity requires using a computer or keyboard in one way or another. Even if your job doesn't require computer usage, you would need to use a computer from time to time in your personal life. For looking up information or emailing friends and relatives. In today's world, many forms need to be filled online. These might be relevant to government departments, banks, public services, applications to organizations, institutions, and various other domains. A large number of academic institutions require the use of computers for submissions of projects and assignments, agreements, legal documents, stamp papers, project reports, and many other documents need to have standard printing. The amount of time that we spend on computers is only going to increase as time goes by. Think about how much you can accomplish if you double your typing speed. Learning how to type properly can sometimes increase your typing speed by more than double. When you type in correct way, you'll be able to accomplish more tasks at home, at work, and have more time to do things that you enjoy the most. Maybe your increased productivity at work may even help lead to your next promotion.